going into the city. I'll collect some more files, some more tapes, some more evidence.
Good.
I'd like to talk to you before I go.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
I'm going to talk and you're going to listen, Anna, please.
I have to get something to eat before I can stomach anything else you've got to say.
I know the trouble that's caused all my lies.
You ought to know.
Just one thing leads to another, and I've tried to cover things up. That's why I deceived you, but it's only just because I love you.
What happens now, then?
I think we've got to finish what we started. You're going to have a baby. You can't deal with the mob. Robert and I should handle the investigation. We should get the evidence to put them away.
Oh, you two should get along well.
That's really not important. All that matters is you, me, Robin, and the baby. We can all be together. Don't just forget about Olivia. Let me know what she's up to in her obsession. She can't do us any more harm.
Lavery residence. Olivia, I know you're there. You don't scare me, you know. Because you're sick. You should get help. You need it. May I come in?
Absolutely. And I must say I'm delighted. Surprised, but delighted.
We've worked together for years.
Yes, but lately at cross purposes, so it would seem.
It seems like that. But we have our reasons, right?
Look, I want to apologize to you. I wasn't keeping any secrets from you.
Why didn't you tell me Olivia was saying she was pregnant by Duke?
Oh, that.
Oh, that, yes. Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, listen, give us a break, will you? If anything is bedroom business between a man and a wife, that's it.
Oh, it's never stopped you before. You love coming over and telling me Duke's done this and that.
Well, I'm only human. I like a nice fat lie along with the next person.
Yeah, you're all the same. But if Duke didn't have the guts to tell me, you should have.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong. I am not your husband. And thank God I didn't sleep with that bag, Olivia, what's-her-face, whatever her name is.
Don't rub it in, please.
Well, I just don't like being yelled at for something I didn't start. But in all likelihood, we'll have to finish.
I didn't yell at you, not yet, anyway.
You know how I feel about this mob business. Your wretched husband has made one mistake after another.
He didn't start out to get involved with the mob. Just happened when he needed help when I was kidnapped.
He's an idiot. I found you.
You wouldn't have without Julian.
Well, everybody has their excuses. Come on, Annie, out with it. What's really bugging you?
Nothing, why?
Come on, you can tell me. More threats? Yes, yes, no, no. Come on, tell Bobby.
No, why?
Elementary, my dear. You see, the one thing that you want more than anything else in the world is your daughter back. And that's the one thing you haven't mentioned since you walked into the office, which leads me to believe that you think that she's safer with me.
I do. I do want her back. But I think she should stay away until at least Duke's finished with his mob business.
I don't believe one single word of it. Not for a second. Now, what's going on?
There's nothing else. I mean, Olivia can't hurt me. She doesn't even scare me, really. Any woman that would fabricate a phony story that she was pregnant just to keep a man is more to be pitied than anything else, don't you think?
But if she's as obsessed as you say she is, what's going to stop her?
Tim, you're not just brilliant, you're a genius. When I listen to your handiwork, I get the absolute creeps. Wonderful. Well, of course there's more work for you to do. Well, since you're so brilliant, maybe you could help me out. We have to come up with a dynamite finale that will knock the lady over the edge. What a wonderful surprise. You just caught me in the middle of some catty art world gossip. The competition is just getting worse every day.
Shut up. I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
Lying? How could I be lying about that?
That's all that comes out of your mouth are lies. You're plotting against Anna. Why don't you admit it?
You've got too much on your mind lately. Maybe you need a vacation.
I don't need a vacation. I told Anna the truth about everything. I haven't kept anything back from her.
Good. Your marriage could use some truth.
Oh, really? She knows you claim to be pregnant. We both know about the lovebirds you sent to the house. Then you had one killed after I forced the truth out of you.
What on earth are you talking about, lovebirds killing? You're raving. Do you have a fix?
You listen to me. I didn't come here to ask you if you did it. Just stop it, okay? Don't waste your time anymore. It's not going to work. Anna and I are closer now than we've ever been, and we're going to damn well stay that way.
I was so convinced I was pregnant by you. It might seem foolish to you, but it was true. It was only because I loved you so much. You have no idea how much I wish that had come true.
All you've done is hurt yourself.
I know
Everybody else.
that. I accept that. I totally underestimated your love for Anna. It was my fantasy, all right? But what about the family?
My family's in Port Charles.
You know what I'm talking about, my father. My father is very ill. You can't walk away from my father right now. You can't ignore him. I will push my feelings aside and help you make Julian's dream a reality, but I've got to have your help.
Julian's dream. It's a nightmare. It's a curse.
Don't say that. It's closer to happening than it's ever been before. But I have to have your help, Duke. Please say you'll help me.
I came here today to see Rodolfo to find out what the bosses are up to. After I've spoken to him, I'm going home to my wife and children.
Fine. Dino, it's me. If I ever needed your help, it's now. Yes, I'm ready to go on with Plan B.
This is everything that you and Fran Woods found?
All the records on the Carter and Jerome mob.
Well, it can't be everything on them. I mean, if it was, the Carters would have enough fear to put the Jeromes away for 99 years plus life. I mean, what we have here is a list of soldiers, front men. Where are the capos? Who's minding the store?
Where did all the money come from?
More to the point.
At least we have the soldiers' names. We'll start pulling them in until they give us the names we need.
Spoken like a true cop.
You sure it's okay? There are people here that would like to see some of us Carter guys bumped off on sight.
No one will know. Any more than they know what happened the night that Julian died.
Yep. I've been waiting for you ever since then. And you're the one that's going to run all of New York and Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Don't. Sit down. I've been covering some other angles. You know that my father's been very ill.
I hear the angels are going to sing him to sleep.
Soon. This is what you're going to do. Call a meeting of the heads of both families, the Carter and the Jerome families. Set it up for as soon as they can get together. With my father out of the picture, it's time for me to call in all my markers. I need to unite both families into one.
That's going to be a hell of a mob.
I intend it to be. We will be as strong as the state government. More. The St. John family.
Why don't you wait till you nail Duke and then call it the clan lavery?
Because he doesn't know a thing about it yet.
You going to tell him? Or are you going to step on him?
Maybe a little bit of both. I have some plans for he and his little wife, and when I'm finished with them, he will be begging to become a member of our family.
Duke's finally dead.
No, I think we've both had enough filing for one day. You in particular look exhausted.
I'm all right, really, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we go off home to bed? Remember, we are speaking for two people these days.
Yeah. I feel like it sometimes. Especially when I get up in the morning.
Why don't you drop by and see Robin later on after you've rested?
Yeah, I will. Tell her, will you?
What's this, some reward for a crime that I solved?
No, it's because you're a nice person.
Huh?
You're very lucky, too.
I am?
Yeah. You've got Cheryl. She's not involved in this business or any crime racket. She's just a nice, honest person. You're very lucky.
Right.
Take care.
You too.
Yeah, I know. The guys in the lab are really stacked up, but we got your picture.
Thank you.
Should I see you later?
Yeah, sure. Just a minute, Alice. I'll be right there. Anyway, it is.
Baby, bro, and Cheryl. Love conquers all. No wonder she wanted to destroy this. She was Julian Jerome's girlfriend.